Good morning. It's Friday, October 30th, 2020. My name is Terry Morgan and I'm running just a little behind time this morning. Appreciate your patience. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. And I will tell you that part of the reason I'm running behind this morning is I got distracted. I was reviewing some of my notes for the sets that I'm going to give this morning. And I started paying attention to way more detail than I had time for. So apologies for that, but there's some benefit because we're good to go. More coffee. Coffee is good. All right. So let's practice the sets that we have. And then we'll stop and I will add the new sets. We have Dragon and Tiger joined together and Coiling Snake. I'm going to introduce both of those today. I'm going to turn around. So we have Shaking the Tail Feathers, our first set 10, our first set for this morning. Stand straight, feet about shoulder width apart. Relax the back, pull down the shoulders. Any tension, anything in the arms, upper body, let it go. Bend the knees just a little bit. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, palms down. Breathe in and circle. Fingertips and lagong come together at the rinjal. Press down. Left hand to the inside. Turn to the left. Extend left. Pull down on the right. And come back to center. Circle. Right side, left side. Right hand to the inside. Turn to the right. And center. And yes, I did. Let's try that again. And circle. Right side. Turn to the left. Left side. Turn to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Last time. In the center. Press down on both sides, pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels slightly and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. White A presents fruit. Turn to the left on the heel. Hands hold the bowl. Extend. Come into the chin. Fingertips turn in and downward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right. Extend. Come in and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right. Extend left. To the chin. Fingertips down. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 2 more. My hip decided it wasn't going to move. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Fingertips down. And breathe in one more time. Palms up. Press down along both sides. And lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle. And palms down. Red Phoenix flies into the sun. Come up. And down. Press down. Circle. Hands press down. Turn. Weight goes to the right. And come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms circle. Cross in front. Right hand on top. Press down. Turn. Right hand out, left hand up. Extend the arms. Yeah, I'm still a little hesitant to do that after I hurt my back. Remember to keep force, weight, talk about it after a bit. Keep energy in your extended foot. Right? So my right foot is the extended foot. I've got to keep energy in my toes down here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 One more time. Breathe in. Both hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Seeking the snake in the grass. Turn to the left. Right hand under the left arm. Circle. 1, 2, palms turn over, step out right, 3, and come back. Circle, turn to the right, left hand under the right. And 1, 2, 3. And up. Breathe in, turn to the left. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Turn to the right. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Turn to the left. 1, 2, open right. Turn to the right. Left, right, open left. Come center. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out one more time. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so I promised 2 new exercises. I'm going to turn the nice music off while I talk about the the 2 new exercises. Coffee. Need more coffee. Need more coffee this morning. Alright. So we have Dragon and Tiger joined together, which I introduced, and now we're going to work on it. And I'm also going to introduce Coiling Snake. So we're looking for the snake in the grass, the exercise just before, and now we're going to find a coiling snake. So what I'm hoping to do, what I'm doing here is we're going to introduce sets 15 and 16 in November. So 15 is Coiling Snake. I'm going to introduce that today. It's almost November. And I was intending to introduce everything up to that by today. So here we are. Also, I'll be adding another exercise next week. And then we'll practice those for the rest of November. I'll add the 2 final sets in the beginning of December, end of November, beginning of December, right? And then we'll practice that for December. Okay, so Dragon and Tiger joined together is another one of our one-legged practice sets. Very much works this sense of staying in balance over one leg and doing something else with the other one. Just like with Red Phoenix Flies into the Sun, right? So I'm here, I'm on one leg, right? This one's up, this one's down. Dragon and Tiger joined together uses a forward direction and then returns to center. Okay, so I'm going to do this at about 45 degrees. It would be ideal to be 90, but I'm not doing that today. Alright, so we have same as everything else. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands circle. Come up. Extend. Palms press out. The foot extends at the same time. So I'm here. And I'm going to take that back. There's no this circle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and this sequence is the sequence that I was reviewing this morning. That's one of the reasons I'm absolutely clear on it today. All right, so we have, all right, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. When you bring the foot in, the same as with Red Phoenix Flies into the Sun. When the foot is up, don't let it just dangle there. Put some energy in it. So the toes should be pointed. When you bring the foot in, foot's pointed. All right? Yeah, open to second, here we go. And with this is the same. When you bring the foot in, you're going to point the toes. As you push the foot out, it's on the heel. So the heel pushes out. If I were to do this, I'll do it a little more quickly, and I'm going to go this direction. This movement is also part of our Wudang Tai Chi. All right, so step up. I can put it there. I can't hold it there right now. I used to be able to, and I need to work on that. All right, so I need something I work on. I always got something to work on, all right? So, extend, pull it in, and yes, it's going to be a challenge to do this because of the work that's being done on one leg. In Red Phoenix Flies into the Sun, we just have to go up and come down. Here we have to change, and then we're doing something else. And then we get to put it back down. So much more sustained effort. Hold through the abs. Let's try it. I'm going to turn around. I think it's going to be easier. All right? Feet about shoulder width. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Same opening, palms up. Breathe in. Palms down. Bend the knees. And we're going to shift to the right. Extend the left. Pull in. Put it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. Shift left. Palms turn over. Extend the right. Pull it in. And put it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palms up and down. Shift left. Shift right. Pick up the left. Extend. Pull in. And center. Shift left. Pick up the right. Extend. Pull in, return. Left, extend right, return, and center. 2 more. Shift right, extend left, pull in, center. Shift left, extend right, pull in, and center. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so as we're working on this, right? Me too. We have this idea of transfer, extend, stay there, pull in, and come down. This series, right, gives us a very strong center, right? If you don't have your balance, if you're not well centered, if you don't know where your weight is, if you're not properly adjusting for how much weight is extending and how that movement works, you're going to wobble. I did. You're going to wobble. All right, how to conquer that, how to do something about that. The first part is make sure that your foot is well placed, right? We're stationary for the most part. It's up and down, one leg to the other. So we're not going through a long series of things as we would be in Tai Chi, right? So make sure your foot's stable. Second thing, all right, and that goes all the way up through the ankle. Your foot is not just your toes, okay? All the way through the ankle. That make sure that's stable. Most often, when there's a wobble, it's going to come from one of the three joints, the hip, the knee, or the ankle. And more often than not, it's especially at the beginning, it's going to come from the ankle because there's too much weight being carried through the ankle. Okay, so you have to pull up. The other place, and I did this morning, I experienced this myself this morning, the other place that stuff gets caught, I guess is a good way to say it, is hip. Okay, especially as you get older, right? Here I am. The hip tends to be less flexible than it was when you're, I don't know, 4 or 5. It happens. All right, so we have to pay attention to that and make sure that the leg and that the hip is supported through the abdomen. This pulls up, right? It's like you reach inside, use the muscles from your abdomen inside to pull this up, so that your hip is supported by your abdomen, not sitting on top of your leg. Same thing, pull up through the center and pull up through the back. As you do that, you take the workload for carrying your body weight from wherever it was settling to that part of your body. So I'm carrying my shoulders and my upper back using the muscles in my upper back and my shoulders. I'm carrying my hip through the abs. I'm not letting my hip sit on top of my leg, right? When you do that, it opens up all of the joints in the lower part of the body, so the hip, the knee, and the ankle, and there's a bunch of them in there, and gives you greater facility to maintain your balance. Okay? Even if you're not interested in being able to walk around and be able to go do a one-legged stance anywhere you want, it's going to help maintain any level of balance. Right? Even when you're on 2 legs, feels better. Okay? Alright, so the other set that I am going to introduce this morning is Coiling Snake. Okay? This is, again, mostly stationary. We have a set in our Wudang Basic Methods that is also Coiling Snake and is quite similar to this, except that it moves, it travels. So we're not traveling this morning, we're going to stay in one place. Same as everything else. I'm going to turn around because this is left side, right side, same as everything else, right? And I'm going to open to the right. Right hand to the left shoulder. Left fingers to the right heel. And come back around. Not sure I'm going to try this all the way down. I might in a minute. And center. And breathe in, breathe out, right? Up on the left side. And turn. And come on up. All right? So I'm going to show this from our stepping method because the footwork, the foot placement is just a little bit different. So I want you to get an idea of where this goes. And we're going to practice this set at this height with the idea that it goes further, and as I get a little bit more limber, we're going to do that. Alright, so for this set, our feet are parallel. For the walking set, I have 1 foot front and 1 foot back. The hand position comes up the same. I'm going to turn, set all of my weight onto my right leg, and go down. That's as far as I'm going today. And as I come back up, there's another motion. Okay? So this goes all the way to the floor, and it twists. Hence the name, Coiling Snake. As we practice this morning, like I said, I'm going to stay high. I'm not going all the way down there today. It will happen, just not today. All right. So as we turn, keep this idea in mind that you got to keep your back straight. That this leg is going to, if I'm turning to the right side, my right leg is going to take the weight, and I'm going to twist like a corkscrew all the way down. It's a good exercise. It's a really good exercise. I'm going to turn around. Let's try it. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Palms down. Breathe in. Left hand up. Turn to the left. And come center. Notice that I'm turning on my toes. My right toes are up. My right heel is up. Up on the right. Turn to the right. Left heel up. And come center. Look behind you as you turn. Follow the fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Left side. Right side. Last time, left side. Right side. Breathe in one more time. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels, and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. This exercise, like I said, it goes all the way to the floor. I will show that, fingers crossed, next week. I'm not going to be ambitious about it. I don't want to injure myself again, okay? But I will show that. It's coming up. What you really want to pay attention to, even more when you're trying to do low work than when you're trying to do something that on the one leg, is this idea of supporting the body using the body, not the leg. So that what you end up doing is being over your legs, not on your legs. That gives your legs the ability to bend and do things that is a little more difficult if they're carrying all your weight. Alright? So the more you pull up, the more this pulls in, the more the back pulls up. Alright? From here, underneath this big T-shaped, all of this up under here, up under the back and the ribs and up through the spine, this all pulls up. That's what holds your hip. That's what holds your hip in the back. This is what holds your hip in the front. All right? So the more you focus on supporting your torso, right? Using the muscles in the torso, the easier it is to suspend, the easier it is to stand on one leg, the easier it is to do low work, the easier it is to jump. I'm not doing much in the way of jumping anymore these years, but I may try a couple of things. You never know. Alright, so I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week with Tai Chi practice. And then I'll be back next week with Wudang Qigong sets 1 through 9 on Thursday. And we'll practice sets 10 through next on Friday. See you then. Thank you. Appreciate it.